But another topic we need to discuss though is the financial side, because I think particularly from the backgrounds that like you may be from, like it's hard to know like how do you spend the money, what do you spend it on, how do you budget it. And I remember I was always a saver. I asked my mum, she always know that I always like to save. But some people, you know, they go into the habit of, okay, let's go out on a Tuesday, they got this, let's go out on a Thursday, they got this, or you know, oh, let's buy this because it looks nice. Then all of a sudden after 3 weeks you see them saying, oh, I'm so tired, I have to get a job so I can pay to get, when you had money in the first place, but you just decided not to spend it all and live lavishly. So like, how do you guys manage that financial side of university? Because some people...
Can I say this? Yeah. First off, if you're going to uni, please, when that student loan drops, pay your rent. Pay your rent first. Do not touch that money, don't look at it. Pay your rent. Even if it's not due, pay it. Just go to your landlord and say, you know what, I want to be that type of tenant that, you know, you've never met before. I want to pay 2 weeks in advance. Just take the money. Because I'm telling you, uni has God has a way of doing things, and uni has a way of taking your money, okay? Because you get them, you see all this money in your account and you're excited. The excitement is there. Then you turn around and they call something student lock-in. Student lock-in, and you're getting things 50% off, 30-year-olds, like, oh my God. And you just go, and I've seen people spend money, oh my God, all of their money on clothes, on new trainers, on PS4s, on new phones, buying all these things, going on raves. They have already paid their rave before they paid for rent. You ask them, have you got Barfest ticket? Yeah, I got that. But they have not paid their rent. And then now at 4 a.m. they're calling you 3 a.m. Hey, are you home? Did any of you cook? Especially the boys. Boys and uni boys. Please, I know.
Hey, come on, don't.
The ones that I knew, they will be calling you 11. Hey, so did you girls cook today? What's happening? No, it's very important that even if you don't know how to budget, I know someone that gave their money to their parents and their parents gave them allowances because they knew. You have to be honest with yourself. Don't sit here and say, oh, I'm a saver if you're not. Like, if you don't know how to save your money, just come out with your chest and say, I don't know how to do this. Help. You know what I mean? There's so many apps that will help you. That if you're someone who needs to write it down, write, okay, all your expenses and see how much you're going to get from student finance if you don't want to do any extra work. But saving is a great, like, saving will help you so much. Before I came to uni, I had saved because I took a gap year. And it helped me a lot because I was able to live on, when my student finance went, I couldn't get like a grand no more, it went low. I was able to live off that because I already saved. But if not, I would have been sweating out here. But no, it's your rent, please guys. It's very important to me, the rent, pay it.
Don't say that rent.
It's a priority, isn't it?
It is.
And also, if you're in a position with someone before university to get a job, then definitely get a job and save up towards your rent, living expenses. Because then when you're in uni, you won't have to be worrying about, oh, having to pay rent. When you should be focusing on your studies and everything else. So if you can get that out of the way,
that's true. I'll be very honest.
I wish I did that.
That first week, there was a bookshop called Blackstone's. And I remember Blackstone's was my best friend. I was in there, £200, I got that. So I was there, I was in that bookshop, I was taking those books and I was loving it. Because I knew 5-6 months down the line, I'm not going to pay for this no. You're not going to see that in my bank account. It didn't hurt at the time, I'll be very honest. At the time, I was sweating. But I think as soon as you get it, spend it on all the things that you really need to get.
It's all about necessity. Don't underestimate the cost of particularly law books, for example, as well, actually.
No, I think, I was just going to say, like, I think it's all about spending your money on necessities and just understanding what you really need and what you don't need. So for me, like, when I look back on my uni experience, I think from a financial point of view, I think my hardest time was actually semester one in first year because like I think for me, what it was for me, like I would spend it on unnecessary things. For example, a bus pass. I actually didn't need a bus pass because I discovered that Swansea was actually small enough where you can actually walk from place A to place B, kind of thing. And other things like sometimes when you indulge in certain foods that you know you don't need to. like it all adds up at the end of the day. But when I learned my lesson from semester 2 on this first year, being a fitness enthusiast, that's kind of helped in terms of buying the same types of foods and stuff, cooking regular meals. That I'm also buying foods in a bulk that really helped me in terms of the finances and stuff. And also your point as well about like getting a summer job before you go back to uni is very helpful in terms of saving money, because going into my final year of uni, before the summer of going into my final year of uni, I did an internship, and then from that internship I pretty much saved up all my money from that sense, and it's really helped now with rent and other things as well. So
yeah, just to even add on to what you said, I completely agree with you, by the way. You have to be able to cut out things that are not necessary, because I know Uber was the devil to me. I did not think, because you don't think of these things. You don't think, you're going out and all your friends like, oh, who's paying for Uber? And you're like, yeah, don't worry guys. Sometimes I go quiet. Now that I'm working, I go quiet. When it's like, who's booking Uber? I'm like, I'm waiting for someone to take control, because I have to pay for a lot of people's Uber, and just little things, Deliveroo.
And it adds up.
It all adds up, and you just keep wondering, where has this money gone? I had this money with me, like, where is it gone? And you keep searching, it's gone, like, because you've wasted it. You have to have a plan for your finances. If you're someone, you don't know how to save, find a way to budget yourself and stick to that budget. It's hard, but stick to that budget, because you don't want to be one that.
I think what makes it hard as well, like with student finance as well, like I knew a few other people back at Swansea, like when they get their loans, like student finance will kind of mess them up a bit as well. So there's that aspect as well. So I think when it comes to finances, I think everyone's story is different depending on their their financial situation back home and what they get from student finance.
Yeah, that's true. I think if you put in your student finance application quicker and earlier, then you're able to see exactly what it is, and you're able to plan. So if you know, because if you do it last minute, you wouldn't really know how much you're going to get. But if you do your application, that's why they always say put it in early. So that one you can have an idea. So they will send you a draft estimate of how much you're going to get for the duration of your course. So then you're able to sort of divide it according to different terms and say, okay, each term I'm going to have this, and then from that you're able to think, okay, how much things are going to be, and then because you will know your rents and start buying them, and then you can be able to plan. So it's good to plan.
It is. And it's also important to be realistic as well. Like, you're at uni, you're going to want to have fun, so like maybe plan into your budget, like going out, socialising, things like that, so you're not overspending when you could have budgeted for it as well.
I think I could even tie into the topic of, like, I know this wasn't a planned topic, but talking about, like, how you go into your second and third, you gotta look for like accommodation and stuff. So you gotta be realistic in the sense, like, although they may be like nice places where you can live in, but you gotta think realistically, you can't really afford this in terms of rent and stuff. So that's also important as well, I'm saying.
I mean, you don't have to live in student accommodation for the entirety of your course. First year I lived in a student accommodation, and it was good, but I hated it. I enjoyed the people I lived with, but I've always been someone who loved my independence. Like, anyone that knows me, I love my space. So my parents actually had to beg me. They're like, Cindy, I know you're going to uni, like, try and just live in a student accommodation for just your first year, so you can meet people. I was like, well, I'll do it. So I went in there and I met people, and it was really nice. But I knew after second year, I don't want to live with anyone. And I got my own space in final year, and I loved it. Like, coming home and just peace and quiet, and you're able to not hear loud noise and people talk. It's always nice to have company, but at the same time, it's like people are not there to influence you. You know what I mean? Like, for example, going out. If you live in a student accommodation, by all means, someone will just come and knock on your door. Cindy, we're going here, come out. But now they have to call you, and then you now have to assess, I've got to get up, do this, that, do you know what? Do you know what I mean? You can, so all of that goes into, and also, just as you said, like, cooking was a skill of mine. I saved my money by cooking. Like, as I said, I found my African store.
Yeah.
There's no way I was gonna miss the African cooking that I was experiencing back home. So I knew that I had to, incorporate that to my uni style. And every weekend I would go to the African store, do all my shopping, stick to my budget, do that shopping and cook. And that whole food could have lasted me, rather than and food that I was able to save a lot more money. Like, I know how it helped me.
It's so important because not only does cooking in bulk save you money, but also saves you time as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, like everyone decides a demanding course, whatever that type of course is, whether it's humanities, engineering, medicine type of course, whatever that course may be. Like cooking every day, from what I can imagine, in my opinion, it takes a considerable amount of time.
Yeah.
But you could be doing something else, like even more productive. So I feel like when you do cook in bulk, it really does save time, but like you said, it also saves that money. It all helps out in the long run because, trust me, I knew of people that would spend their money on like fast food or something on a consistent basis. And towards the end, you can imagine how they would have to further it still. So.
Yo, man. Oh, man. I think that's good, man. I feel like even for our university as well, I just feel like I wish at the beginning, you start off thinking everything's going to be like this because the people that been through like this. But then as you get to the end and then you finish, you're like, wow, that was actually a journey. I wish I could put my older brain in my younger self.
You know what it is? I feel like, I don't know for you guys, but I remember when I was in sixth form, in year 13, going through the application process, talking to people about uni. I remember like bare people just gassing to me about uni, how like bare people just gassing to me how like uni first year doesn't count. By the way, first year does count in the sense that like it really prepares you for second year. So even though, this is just a tip for anyone watching this, that maybe going to uni, like if someone tries to say to you that first year doesn't count, they're talking rubbish because it does in the sense that like the better your grades are in your first year, the better it sets you up for your second and third year. But as I was saying, like, I remember in year 13, like, bare people just gassing about the uni experience, how it's gonna be like the best time of your life, A, B, and C, X, Y, and Z. But when you get through uni, you realise it's a bit different than that. And just like you just said it, I wish the things that I realise now, I wish I had someone that could tell me back then what it's really like.
But then the nature of uni is that it's supposed to be a learning experience anyway. So I would suggest be prepared, but don't have too many expectations, possibly.
I think for me, what I'd say is your uni experience is how you make it. Period. To me. If you go in and you're just going to party, because I saw some people that I don't judge people, but some people I saw and I was like, are you a student or you're just joining us every Wednesday for Ocean Wednesdays? Which one is it? Because I saw some people and I'm thinking, do you study? Like, teach me how you're doing this. Do you know what I mean? Because that's all I saw them do. Party. And they might come and tell you they had the best time of their life, but aside from that, did they grow in other areas of their uni experience? Was just party. They had nothing else to bring to the table. And so if you decide to, I'm only just gonna go in and focus my books and that's it, I won't socialize, you will come out feeling, I didn't make any friends, uni was boring, I just had to stay. It's because you didn't take that time to build on your social, skills and communicate and, get involved in things that you would normally, like being in uni. I got involved in so many things that I did not think I was gonna do. Do you know what I mean? I had this one rocking on my manifesting, but thinking, do you know what I mean? Like, there were so many different things that I have when I think of uni that I would not necessarily have had if I had not gone out there, met people, enjoy, it's a bubble. At the end of the day, when they end, it will all come off and real life begins. And adulting is not easy.
To that point, I was even deepening it to myself that I feel like your 3 or 4 years at uni is a bubble in the sense that it pretty much serves as your transition years from your adolescence years into your actual adulthood. So I feel like once you finish uni,
literally, it all comes down.
Cory, you got anything to add?
It's a shock as well.
So I kind of approach it slightly differently, actually, in the sense that people who want to spend their time just studying and things like that, they're always going to be the type of people, and you shouldn't kind of shun them for either. I think, generally speaking, I agree with the notion that you should take uni as you kind of find it, and try to sort of filter out the kind of background noise, which I call everyone else that's trying to either pretend they're partying every day, but ends up getting first every assignment.
Honestly, in Swansea, like, I'll be like, when I'm like going to the shops, I'll see the same people in my course going to the pub doing A, B, and C and stuff, but then at uni and then I'm hearing the results on this, I'm a bit baffled. I'm a bit baffled.
So to focus on yourself is fundamentally what I'd say. Although do take in the guidance from other people, particularly people who've finished uni and experienced it as well. Although their experience is going to be completely different to your own, they'll still have useful words of advice and useful elements of guidance too.
Sorry, guys, we have to call that one a wrap, you know, man. But you know what, man, it was a great discussion, you know. Do you have anything to add?
Yeah, really good discussion, guys. I feel like we've covered a lot of different areas, a lot of good advice for people out there as well. So.
If you guys don't mind me asking, like, one word from each of you, like, or how would you summarize your uni experience in like one word?
Direct after the first.
I'm
trying to think.
You can do ladies first. I'll go last.
Nah, I'm so I need some time to think.
I'm thinking something like progressive. Or development, something along those lines would suggest that it has been a difficult journey, a challenging journey both academically and socially and everything, but ultimately you come out thinking, oh, those are some great 3 years, perhaps I want to go back and try and do things differently, but ultimately I'm here, I'm a better person because of it, and I've just learned so much.
Yeah.
I got one word, transformational actually.
You are a
The reason why I use the word transformational is because of my uni experience, although certain aspects of it didn't go according to plan, I think the one thing I am proud of myself for my uni experience is that like the person I am now is completely different compared to the person I was in year 12 and year 13. And I think that's because not like outside of uni, I was doing other things back home in London. So I'd often be traveling from Swansea to London to do A, B, and C and whatnot. I felt like those things really developed me as a person. And living away from home, like I was able to really think more about life in regards to the things I've been through my childhood and stuff. Not going in too deep, but like gaining a sense of perspective, I suppose.
I think for me the first thing that came to my head was growth. So similar to transformational, but just growth. Like honestly, the person that I went into at first day of uni is so different to who I came out of when I was graduating. It's just mad. 3 years, so much can happen in 3 years, and so much can change within you in 3 years as well. So it's just not like you have to step out of your comfort zone and just know that even though it's scary, you're going to grow so much and you'll be a better person.
Exactly.
Well, you saw my transformation. So another word that I would use for mine would be rewarding, only because I just felt like everything that I put in, I got rewarded somehow, even if it was not fully how I expected it to be. In some way where I fell short, I was rewarded in other areas for it, and that's how I felt through from first year to the final end, graduation day, and you get to see all of that come together, and guys, rewarding. That's my word.
That's not a word, I can't lie.
Wow.
First thing, I have many 100 words to describe university.
And you just made
I'd say it was a roller coaster. I say roller coaster because, and you know what? I wanted to say some very great positive words, like very successful, very enriching, but I feel university is a time where you go through so many different phases that you only recognize the end phase, which is the reward and the progressional. But when you're going through it, there are some times where you want to say some words you don't want to say on camera, and it really gets to you. But I feel like and if you're saying how I feel now as a result of it, I would definitely say enriching, because there was so much growth, so much prosperity that was associated with that experience, and like meeting all of you people at university, like this would not have happened if we didn't go to university. And I feel it just gave me a new lease of life, and it, you know, and when I came into it, you know, I wasn't really confident. I was always confident, like with people, but I wasn't confident academically. But then I went through it, and then we making the study groups, and sitting down, focusing, you know, having loads of arguments, but you know, having loads of very positive conversations. I feel now it just sets you in the right place to continue that development, but understand you're not the same person, and you're gonna be different now as a result of what you've experienced. Like, we come home now, like some people that know me, like we're back home, it's a different vibe. We're much more mature, much more adult, we're much more thinking about our future. And I think without going to university, it might have been a positive transition, but nowhere near as positive, because maybe the environment itself wasn't designed to put you in a better place. So I would say enriching, if I'm gonna make it simple. But I have a roller coaster as well, which is kind of contrasting. But thank you guys for the discussion. Really enriching one. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. You know, we really felt we had some information to provide to you about university. But make sure you look at the next episode, make sure you look at this episode, make sure you hit that S button, you know, not the S word, but the subscribe button, and make sure you
like and subscribe.
make sure you do what she says. Alright.